Everybody, it's my proud privilege to have the appreciation and previous
देशमुख देशमुख
Jagdish Deshmukh, who studied in Jawaharlal Nehru Yellow Susabad is the location of the school. He was a student of Baroda Jawaharlal Nehru. After passing out from Baroda Nehru, he pursued his mechanical engineering degree in BJIT Mumbai. Afterwards, he worked as a teaching assistant, sharing the knowledge, teaching the students for nearly a decade. And it was told in his early childhood about spirituality, about the one which really gives you life. What is that which is related to me because of that and the hands are going, my eyes are observing, my ears are learning. If that goes to my body, I am a dead body. My body is dead. So since ages, our rishis, those monks, they are trying to know that what is that? What is that? Finally, they know Tatvamasi. I am Brahman. I am the Brahman. So that with the Jignasa, he selected a path which involves social service also, and he is moving from Vidyalaya to Vidyalaya, institution to institution, in teaching lessons to students, and some spiritual knowledge, the spiritual knowledge to the animals. So we are fortunate to have Sri Jagdish Deshpande with us. I invite this gentleman to interact with all of us. Sir, our school is, you know, your own Jawaharlal, we are not one family because our city Jawaharlal family. And we have 92 non-board students are here, and those students are believing they will present tomorrow. The other students are having examination. Also, examination from 92 level, except are here, and they are eagerly waiting for your message or interaction. There is a famous stotra, Engelberg Adu, Devadu, Deval. It was very stotras. In that one I was the stotra. In that one shloka, Satsangatve, Nisangatvam, Nisangatve, Nirmohatvam, Nirmohatve, Nisangatvam, Nisangatve, Jivan Mukti, Satsangatve. Because of the country of people, when they discuss, when they talk about good deeds and good things, it leads to dissatisfaction. That means not attachment. And it leads to nirmohatvam, not desire to fulfill. And that leads to Jivan Mukti. Mukti is always the ultimate reality of the reality. That is what. So even though they are very small slokas, they are very important. In that it says Bhagavad Gita. One verse from Bhagavad Gita is enough. One drop of water from Ganga is enough. If you pray once in your lifetime, then it is enough. You will get salvation. So I don't stand in between you, and I request you. Sir, to interact with all of us, please recognize.
Thank you, sir, for welcoming me warmly at Jawahar Navodaya Vidyalaya, Visakhapatnam. I feel so happy to be here with all of you after traveling for almost 7 hours from Yanam to here. But I feel happy now. I have reached to you. This is my 73rd school, Navodaya school of visit last 1 year. Somehow, because of the positive response from the schools, students and teachers, I am able to continue my service from last 1 year. छोटे बच्चे हिंदी समझते हैं? छोटे बच्चे हिंदी समझते हैं? हिंदी कौन नहीं समझता है? One would. Okay. So I will speak English. I will speak slow so that you understand the message. Many students ask me, sir, what is your purpose to visit school nowadays? I tell them that I consider all Navodayans as my family, as my own people. So I have come here to see you first and then to serve you in small way, whatever possible. So my motivation to come or to go anywhere is to serve. That let me share something, divine knowledge, by which Sir told we get mukti. Vidyalaya. Vidyalaya is supposed to give us vidya, by which we get mukti. Which mukti? First, chinta mukti. We get anxiety, we get tensions, we get negative feelings, we get bad experience, we get sadness many times. Mainly anxiety for future. चिंता, भविष्य की चिंता होती है. By the right knowledge, by divine knowledge, by the Adhyatma Vidya, you get Chinta Mukti, liberation from all the anxiety. Chinta Mukti. Second Mukti is Bhaya Mukti. Many times we have Bhaya, fear. We have fear of exams, we have fear of unknown in the future. We have fear of losing something. We have fear of ultimately death also. We fear because of not having knowledge. Which knowledge? Physics, chemistry nahi. The divine knowledge. By having divine knowledge, the spiritual knowledge, you get fearlessness, abhaya. You get abhaya, fearlessness. So you get liberation from fear, bhaya mukti. And last point, you get liberation from dukkha mukti. Many times we have dukkha, shoka. We have sadness because of the past incidents, past experiences. We have sometimes sadness. And we feel unhappy. We feel very bad in our life. Demotivated. So by having the divine knowledge, we get liberation from dukkha, shoka, dukkha mukti, shoka mukti. That's why vidya is defined as sa vidya ya vimuktaye. In our NCERT books, if you have seen, that logo is there, small logo. And in that logo, 3 words are there. Very small. That font is so small, you need to be really vigilant. You need to have a good eyesight to see the words. The words are Vidya Amrutam Ashnute. Vidya Amrutam Ashnute. That by Vidya you get nectar. You can drink, you can taste, you can drink. What? Nectar. What nectar? Nectar of divine knowledge. divine experiences. You can taste, you can experience. That's why they say Vidya Amrutam Ashnate. And sa Vidya ya Vimuktaye. Vidya is that knowledge by which you get mukti. Same thing. Mukti. Mukti from bhaya, दुख एंड चिंता. चिंता मुक्ति. चिंता किसकी होती है? भविष्य की चिंता होती है. फ्यूचर वरी, एंग्जाइटी वरी होता है ना, चिंता होती है. किसका होता है? भविष्य का, जो हुआ नहीं. दुख किसका होता है? पास्ट. वी हैव मिजरी फॉर पास्ट, जो हो चुका है. मुझे मार्क्स, आई गॉट लेस मार्क्स, आई गॉट lower position, I got this bad experience. We feel bad, we feel sad. And bhai is in the present tense. We experience fear in the present tense. So by having the right knowledge, the divine knowledge of the self, you may say, so I know myself, my name is this, my body is like this, I have my village, I have my father, I have my mother, I have my own face, my photo is there in my ID. These are not our real self or real identity. Why? These things keep changing. Our body, physical body is always changing. Is always changing. From the time of birth, not just birth, from the day we entered mother's womb, from day one. From the day when we entered mother's womb, the body has been changing all time. And it will keep changing till the end. Body will keep changing. Our mind also keeps changing. Our intelligence level also keeps changing. Our ego, our self-understanding, our self-status, our designations keep changing. But something which is not changing is our real self. Please understand. Someone that is our real self, which is not changing with all the changes in the world, inside, outside. And that is known as divine spirit soul. क्या बोलते हैं? दिव्य जीवात्मा. उसे बोलते हैं दिव्य डिवाइन स्पिरिट सोल, जीवात्मा. शब्दों पे ध्यान दीजिए. जीव है तो जीवन है. बॉडी में जीव है तो जीवन है. टिल द टाइम सोल इज देयर इन द बॉडी, लाइफ इज देयर. What is the symptom of the soul? What is the symptom of presence of soul? The most important symptom is consciousness. Anything where you find consciousness, soul is there. In any place you find no consciousness, then soul is not there. Some people doubt, oh, who has seen the soul? Whether soul is there or not, people doubt, because they cannot see soul by eyes. So they think, we have seen the soul, oh, soul doesn't exist. People say like this, as if soul is like something material object. Soul is not the material object which can be touched by the hands, which can be seen by the eyes. No. But by our common sense, we can experience the presence of soul, like we experience the presence of air, we experience the presence of sound. You see, our words are never visible. The words we speak, the words we listen are never visible. So we don't say, oh, who has seen the words, who has seen the sound. Sound is not to be seen, sound is to be heard. In the same way, soul also has to be experienced. not to be seen by the eyes. And in general terms, even the experience is known as seeing. Experience is known as seeing. अनुभव लेना भी क्या बोलते हैं कि आपने देखा है. देखा है मतलब क्या है? अनुभव किया है कि आत्मा होता है. Soul is there. See, in our Vedic sciences, nowadays because of the modern syllabus in our education system given by British people last 100 years, we doubt our real sciences known as Vedic sciences. Our holy books, our scriptures, we doubt because we have never seen Vedic textbooks. We have never read Vedic textbooks. So we doubt. We doubt even our divine history books like Mahabharata. We doubt even the divine history book of Ramayana, which is so evident, which is so clear that it has happened. We see all the places mentioned in the books of Ramayana, Mahabharata now also existing in our land. They exist, the places exist now also. Their names are the same. And many things explained in the books are visible today also. Like we hear from Lanka, that Lanka was there, and then a bridge was built, Setu was built. That Setu is still there under the water. Some remnants are there. Lanka is there. The place where Lord was born, Ayodhya, is still there. The place where Lord Krishna was born, Mathura, is still there. The Lord Krishna, the place where he played with his friends and Brajvasis, Vrindavan, is still there. All the holy places mentioned in our textbooks, Vedic books, are still existing. But because we have not seen, we have not read these books properly, we doubt. Believe me that it's our misfortune not to get the chance to read Vedic science books. Why? Because Vedic science has been was given first time by the Supreme Lord himself. जब दुनिया बनी थी, जब दुनिया बनाई गई भगवान ने, जब दुनिया बनाई, the time when Lord created the universes, billions of universes, the Lord gave this Vedic knowledge first time to the Lord Brahma, who was the first living being born in the universe. You see the words Brahmanda, Lord Brahma, Brahmagyan, ये सब ब्राह्मण, ये सब नाम कहाँ से आए? क्योंकि ये संबंध है. ब्रह्मांड मीन्स डिवाइन, एक है ना, अंड मीन्स एग. ब्रह्मांड, अ डिवाइन, ग्रेट, इनॉर्मस, बिग, egg shape universe, Brahmand. Then Lord Brahma born within the universe, first living being. You must have seen the photo of Lord Padmanabh Swami. Lord Padmanabh Swami. The place is Thiruvananthapuram, modern Thiruvananthapuram. Lord Padmanabh Swami. The name itself indicates Padmanabh. Nabha means navel, Navi, Nabha. Lord's name is Padmanabha Swami. Padma means lotus. The Lord, from whose navel a lotus is born, a lotus is manifested. And then by Lord's will, Lord Brahma is born on the lotus. And then Lord Brahma is confused, he is perplexed, he is not knowing the purpose of his life because he is the only one in the whole universe. So he is thinking, he is searching for someone else to tell him the goal of life, the purpose of his existence. So he is searching in the whole universe, and then he listens to alphabets. Ta, pa, 2 times. By his intelligence, he understands I am given notice or instruction to do tapasya, tapa. So he does tapasya on his seat of lotus flower for 100 years, and then Lord becomes pleased with him and then gives him the divine knowledge of Vedas. That same knowledge was given by Lord Brahma to Goddess Saraswati. That's why Goddess Saraswati has the books of Vedas in the hands. And by definition, Veda means knowledge. Veda means knowledge. All the kinds of knowledges. In Vedas, you will find physics, you will find chemistry, you will find all the branches of knowledge. All things are there in Vedas. But because Britishers wanted to rule on India, on our country, Bharat, they understood that the Vedic knowledge is the great power, great strength of this land, this country. So they understood that unless we remove their knowledge from the system, we cannot rule on them. Because this divine knowledge empowers. By Atma Gyan, by self-knowledge, you get self-confidence. You get self-strength, Atma Bal. हमें आत्मज्ञान से आत्मबल मिलता है, आत्मज्ञान से आत्मविश्वास मिलता है, आत्मसंयम मिलता है, self-control we get. You see, nowadays people are becoming victims of addictions, intoxications, bad habits. Why? They know physics, modern physics, they know chemistry, they know mathematics, they know modern computer science, but because of not knowing divine knowledge of the self, they become many times victims of intoxication habits. Even doctors I have seen, many doctors I have seen, they see daily basis patients, cancer patients they see because of consuming alcohol or our bidi, cigarette, tobacco, gutka, drugs. They see many cancer patients, but they themselves cannot give up many times the addictions. Why? They lack the self-control. Why? They don't have self-knowledge, which is the knowledge of the soul. I will sing small prayer so that these boys, small boys can have peace of mind. Yes, boys, pay attention. Join the hands. Join the hands. Sit straight. Don't bend. Don't. क्या बोलते हैं? Keep sit straight. सीधा बैठो. अपना पीठ जो है पीछे नहीं लगाना है चेयर को, सीधा बैठना है. ओके. Join the hands to your chest. Close the eyes. We will sing a small Hindi prayer, very famous prayer, by which you will get some focus to listen my words. Okay? Silence.
Right. To the left side.
Okay, we will sing now. इतनी शक्ति हमें दे न दाता, loudly and in one voice. इतनी शक्ति हमें दे न दाता, मन का विश्वास कमजोर होना, हम चले नेक रास्ते पे हमसे, भूल कर भी कोई भूल होना, दूर अज्ञान के हो अंधेरे, तू हमें ज्ञान की रोशनी दे, हर बुराई से बच के रहे हम, जितनी भी दे भली जिंदगी दे, बैर होना किसी का किसी से, भावना मन में बदले की होना, इतनी शक्ति हमें देन दाता, मन का विश्वास कमजोर होना। हम चले नेक रास्ते पे हमसे, भूल कर भी कोई भूल होना। हम ना सोचे हमें क्या मिला है, हमें सोचे किया क्या है अर्पण। फूल खुशियों के बांटे सभी को, सबका जीवन ही बन जाए मधुबन। अपनी करुणा का जल तू बहा के, अपनी करुणा का जल तू बहा के, कर दे पावन हर एक मन का कोना, कर दे पावन हर एक मन का कोना। इतनी शक्ति हमें देन दाता, मन का विश्वास कमजोर होना। हम चले नेक रास्ते पे हमसे, भूल कर भी कोई भूल होना, भूल कर भी कोई भूल होना। So in this small prayer, we are begging the Lord, we are requesting the Lord, my Lord, our dear Lord, please empower us, give us empowerment so that our confidence in ourselves does not decrease, does not become less, and we walk on the right path. We walk on the right path, good path, and we don't commit mistakes, because by nature human beings commit mistakes. But if we get divine empowerment, divine blessings of Lord, we will have we cannot commit mistakes. We will be saved from doing mistakes. Believe me, if you can have even small faith, even little faith in God, if you can have even little faith in God, that little faith will empower you a lot to do great things, good things, because God is all good. The Supreme Lord is all loving, all knowledgeable, all blissful, all kind. If we can have that faith that God is there, not just there, He is with us in our hearts as the Supreme Soul. We say Paramatma. भगवान जो है सभी जीवों के हृदय में परमात्मा के रूप में हमेशा होते हैं। आत्मा के साथ कौन होते हैं? परमात्मा होते हैं। क्यों? हम सब भगवान के बच्चे हैं। जैसे छोटे बच्चे के लिए माँ जो है हमेशा ध्यान देती है, क्योंकि बच्चा छोटा है, बच्चे को बुद्धि नहीं है, बच्चे को शक्ति नहीं है, बच्चे को ज्ञान नहीं होता है, इसलिए माँ जो है हमेशा बच्चे पर ध्यान देती है। वैसे ही इन द सेम वे द सुप्रीम लॉर्ड नोज दैट वी हैव नो नॉलेज, वी हैव नो स्ट्रेंथ, वी हैव नो powers. The Lord is with us to support us, to give us memory, to make us forget sometimes, which is not good. So God makes us forget the negative things, bad things. Many times people have difficulty to forget something bad, something negative. But when Lord is happy with you, when you have Lord's blessings, then you can easily forget the unwanted things. And you can remember the essential things. Both the functions, to remember something essential and to forget unwanted, is done by God's blessing. God's blessing. We need God's blessing. You see, while sleeping, when you go to sleep, you need to forget the whole day activities, the whole day experiences. You need to forget. Unless you forget those things, you cannot sleep. So God makes us forget those things, whole day what we did, and then we can sleep peacefully. In the morning, when time is there to wake up for PT, you have to remember your all the activities, your schedule, your duties, you have to remember. So when you wake up in the morning, God makes you remember all those essential things. In Bhagavad Gita, in many books, Vedic books, Lord has mentioned that He only gives us remembrance, which is essential, and also forgetfulness, which is also essential. And even all the knowledge God gives. You see all the animals, all the birds, all the living beings, they are not coming to school, they are not going to college for education, but they know how to live a life. They know what to eat, what not to eat. Animals know what is good for their life, what is bad for their life. They know how to defend themselves. Animals know, birds know, even the insects know, even the mosquito knows how to protect life. The moment you do this, mosquito is gone. Mosquito is gone because he knows danger. So that sense is there in all the living beings. That knowledge who is giving? That knowledge is given by the Supreme Lord, who is there in the hearts of all the living beings. One famous shloka is there in Bhagavad Gita. We will recite. Chapter 15 and number is 7. That chapter's name is Purushottam Yoga. Purushottam Yoga. And the shloka is Mama eva amsho jeev loke. बोलिए सब लोग. Mama eva amsho jeev loke. Mama eva amsho jeev loke. Jiva bhuta sanatanaha. Jiva bhuta sanatanaha. Mana shashtani indriyani. Mana shashtani indriyani. Prakriti sthane kashati. Prakriti sthane kashati. So in this shloka, Lord is saying that all the living beings in all the universes, in all the planets, are the divine eternal parts of Supreme Lord. भगवान बोल रहे हैं कि सभी जीव जो है इस जगत में है, ब्रह्मांड में है, ये सभी जीव उनके शाश्वत सनातन दिव्य अंश है. These souls have no birth, no death. By nature, Jiva, the soul, is without birth, without death. Ajanma Amar. Ajanma Amar. See, if you know that your nature is something divine, your nature, real self, is something eternal, immortal, changeless, avinashi, indestructible, you will be fearless. We think, oh, my body is myself. No. Body is not our real self. Body is our vehicle in the journey of life. we consider as many times life as a journey. Life is known as a journey. In that journey, this body is like a vehicle. Body is like a vehicle. We have got human machine, human vehicle. Someone has got dog vehicle. Someone has got cat vehicle. Someone has got crow, sparrow, crow body vehicle. To fly like aeroplanes and a jet plane. Birds are like the planes flying without fuel. They have their own training how to fly without coaching. And then we have fishes, aquatics in the water. They can swim in the water without any coaching, without any training, without any coaching classes, tuitions. Why? Because God is there to empower them. So some souls have got aquatic body, some souls have got earthly body, some souls have got the flying body, bird's body, some have got insect body, some have got plant's body. Body is not a real self. Body is like our vehicle. Boys, please pay attention. Boys, small boys, junior boys, junior boys, not small boys, junior boys. प्लीज़ पे अटेंशन. थोड़ा समय है, ज़्यादा समय नहीं है, ध्यान दीजिए. जीवन के विषय में बोल रहा हूँ. आई एम स्पीकिंग अबाउट योर लाइफ. प्लीज़ पे अटेंशन. यू विल बी हैप्पी. दिस नॉलेज विल हेल्प यू. To share this knowledge, I have given up all my other engagements. I gave up my job also, which I was doing in college, engineering college in Mumbai. I did my lectureship job only because I wanted to serve students in college. That along with academics, I can give them some life science. That was my motivation to become teacher in college. Otherwise, I was thinking to become IAS that time, because I was division topper in 10th class, 12th class. So I could not mention that. I was division topper for 10th and 12th class. Always I was class toppers in my academics. But I understood, without the divine knowledge, this academic knowledge cannot give us the heart's satisfaction. The joy of the life cannot be experienced without divine knowledge. So I understood that we must spread this knowledge, which is a real science, life science. And I am doing it last 12 years after my job, full time. So please pay attention. Body is like a vehicle. Body is like a vehicle. Our senses. We have senses. We have 10 senses. 5 are knowledge acquiring senses. Other 5 are working senses. Hands, legs, speech. All these are working senses. And 5 are knowledge acquiring senses. These senses are like our wheels. Senses are like our wheels. Our mind is known as the king of senses. Yes, boys, please pay attention. Mind is known as king of senses. So, mind is like a brake. Mind is like the brake to be applied on the senses. What to see, what not to see. What to do, what not to do. Where to go, where not to go. What to eat, what not to eat. All these things. Brake, applying the brake of mind on the senses. Senses, eyes, ears, tongue, our skin, and our nose. 5 senses, knowledge acquiring senses, Gyanendriya. And 5 are working senses, hands, legs, our speech. So, the brake of mind has to be applied on the senses, but the brake cannot be applied by itself. Brake has to be applied by the driver. In the vehicle, who applies the brake? Driver applies the brake. So in our system, life system, in our vehicle, our intelligence is the driver. अपनी जो बुद्धि है वो क्या है? सारथी है या चालक है. ध्यान दीजिए, जो ब्रेक लगाना है, क्या देखना है क्या नहीं देखना है, क्या करना है क्या नहीं करना है, क्या बोलना है क्या नहीं बोलना है, ये कौन करेगा, ये कौन बताएगा? बुद्धि बताती है। क्यों? बुद्धि को ज्ञान होता है, मन केवल इच्छा करता है। माइंड सिंपली डिजायर्स, मुझे चाहिए। मन सोचता नहीं है ये सही है गलत है। माइंड डज नॉट थिंक वेदर द डिजायर इज गुड और बैड। माइंड सिंपली डिजायर्स, बट देन वी हैव टू यूज अवर इंटेलिजेंस whether that desire is good or bad. If the desire is good, then we can do it. Then the brake can be released. मतलब ब्रेक को छोड़ सकते हैं, मन का जो ब्रेक है छोड़ सकते हैं। और जब यदि पता है कि ये इच्छा ठीक नहीं है तो मन का ब्रेक लगाना है। संयम, माइंड कंट्रोल इज पॉसिबल विद द हेल्प ऑफ इंटेलिजेंस। And for the intelligence to function nicely, there has to be the right knowledge. यदि ज्ञान नहीं होगा तो बुद्धि जो है काम नहीं करती है। आज लोगों को ज्ञान नहीं है सही क्या है गलत क्या है, इसलिए मन जो है उनका गलत चीज़ें पे जाता है। ओके, बॉडी इज अ व्हीकल, सेंसेस आर अवर व्हील्स, माइंड इज द ब्रेक टू बी अप्लाइड ऑन द सेंसेस, इंटेलिजेंस इज द ड्राइवर। बुद्धि क्या है? अपना चालक। हम कौन है? हम बॉडी नहीं है जो बदलता रहता है, जो 5 तत्वों का बना है। बॉडी इज मेड ऑफ 5 एलिमेंट्स, यू नो इट। भूमि, जल, अग्नि, वायु, आकाश। इंग्लिश में क्या बोलेंगे? अर्थ, वाटर, एयर, फायर, स्काई। देन वी हैव माइंड, इंटेलिजेंस एंड ईगो, subtle elements, sukshma tattva. Body is like a hardware, physical body is like a hardware. Mind, intelligence, ego is like the software. दिखता नहीं है लेकिन है। And our real self is the power supply in the computer system of life. Or our real self is the passenger in the journey of life, in the vehicle of body. I gave 2 examples. One example I gave that life is like a journey, and second example I gave that life is like computer system. Life is like computer system. Physical body is like the hardware which is visible. We can change the parts, we can change the body parts. Sometimes kidney is not functioning, people replace the kidney, people transplant the kidney, people can change the parts of the body, people change the eyes, people change the many parts they change. Sometimes they change even the heart. The heart transplantation is done. Even the hands are changed. Body parts are changed because body is like the hardware. Mind, intelligence, ego combined is our software, and our real self is the power supply. Electricity, unless power supply is there in the computer system, the system cannot function. In the same way, unless soul is there in the body, in the system, life cannot exist, body cannot function. And second example I gave, life is a journey. Life is a journey. Body is a vehicle and we are the passenger in the vehicle. See, small thing, if you can know, if you can understand, it will help you a lot to focus on your studies. Our mind is not able to focus, our mind is not able to concentrate, mind is not able to listen, mind is not able to be peaceful. Why? Because we have no knowledge about our real self. When you know that you are the owner of the vehicle, you are the owner of the vehicle, you have to guide the driver, you have to guide the driver. That's why Swami Vivekananda said, wake up, arise, awake, and stop not till the goal is reached. That message is for, that instruction is for the soul who is sleeping in the body. आज लोग जो बोलते हैं आत्मा किसने देखा है, उसका मतलब क्या है? उनकी आत्मा सोई हुई है. Their soul is sleeping. They simply think body is myself, and they live for body pleasure. People live for only body pleasure, which is simply momentary and illusory. जो शरीर का सुख होता है वो केवल क्षणिक होता है और फंसाने वाला होता है, मायावी होता है, मायावी. हमें लगता है ये खाने के बाद बहुत सुख मिलेगा, लेकिन जब तक भूख है तब तक थोड़ा स्वाद लगता है. Hunger is gone, then you don't feel any taste of any food. So that pleasure of eating any food is only for short time. But the pleasure we want is something unending. We want unending pleasure. We want unlimited pleasure. And that pleasure is possible with the God. By connecting our soul. That pleasure is possible by connecting our soul, our real self with the God. जो बोलते हैं तुम्ही हो माता पिता, तुम्ही हो बंदो सखा, तुम्ही हो साथी, तुम्ही सहारे, कोई न अपना सिवा तुम्हारे, दया के दृष्टि सताए रखना, तुम्ही हो बंधु सखा. देखिए बॉयज, लिसन, लास्ट पॉइंट, 5 minutes, that if you can know that the Supreme Lord is our mother, father, is our best friend, is our brother, is our companion, sathi, is our support, sahara, and you will have all the joy of life, all the satisfaction of life. That the Supreme Lord is our best friend, is with us all time to maintain us, to love us, to care for us. We are searching for someone to give us support. We are searching for someone to give us company in life. But only one person can give us company all time, and that is the Supreme Lord. Why? He has the capacity. Others have no capacity to give us company all time. Even the body also will give up. Body will leave us one day. Body leaves us daily basis when you sleep. When you sleep, you forget your body. In the sleep, we forget our body. We have no awareness of the body in sleep. And sometimes in sleep we get dream and we travel all the places in a dream. Why? Soul never sleeps. Body becomes tired, body becomes exhausted, tired, so body is sleeping. But the soul, our real self, is a divine part of God. Soul never becomes tired, soul never sleeps, soul is awake. So in the sleep, soul becomes active and soul uses subconscious mind. Subconscious mind is used by soul in the sleep. That's why we experience dreams. Anyway, so point is that, last voice, can you listen me? Audible? कुछ बताया, आपको समझ में आया कुछ कि हम कौन हैं, हम किसके हैं, हम कहाँ से आए हैं? ये पॉइंट बताते हैं, हम कहाँ से आए हैं. आप बोलेंगे नहीं सर, मैं पहले से हूँ यहाँ पे. ऐसा कोई नहीं है. There is no one in the world who is from the beginning, all time. We have come in the world by taking birth sometime and we will be gone. By giving a body, we will be gone. But we don't know. Modern science has no scope to inform us where from we come, from which place we come, where we go. Modern science has no information. Modern science has no any scope to speak about soul, to speak about God. Why? Modern science is based on only human observation, human understanding, human experience. And because human beings have less capacity, limited capacity, they cannot understand the divine knowledge on their own. They can understand if they listen, if they accept from the Supreme Lord, which is given in Vedic science. Vedic science is based on God's knowledge, God's knowledge. Modern science is based on human experiment. That's why modern science cannot speak about soul and God, but the Vedic science speak about our real self, soul, and the Supreme Lord. Believe me, all the places in the whole world, people worship God in any form. Form may be anyone, anything, but they worship God. Even the Adivasis, even the jungle people, they also worship some form of God. Why? It's natural to worship Supreme Power, Supreme Lord. Believe me, if you can simply have some faith in God, that will give you the good intelligence, the good mind to study nicely, to behave nicely. See, simply marks, simply percentage will not help you in your life. We need good behavior. We need good behavior. We need good etiquette. We need good conduct to show in the society. Nowadays, companies don't take the engineers simply based on marks. They want to see your behavior, your conduct, your attitudes. So when you have good behavior, good conduct, that gives you value. That adds value to your life. See, in Navodaya school, we have the great opportunity to make our life great. We have special teachers in Navodaya school who give us 24 hours time. These teachers give us 24 hours time to guide us, to take care about us, to give us knowledge. So we must be thankful. We must be grateful to these teachers like our mother, father. They are helping us to become good in life. Navodaya school is something special. This school cannot be compared with any school anywhere. And so this teacher also cannot be compared with outside teachers, because those teachers are only for short time, 5-6 hours. But these teachers are for your whole life. Because 24 hours they are with you, thinking about you, guiding you. So have the bonds with teachers by respecting them, by obeying their guidelines. So the greatest value is to show our thankfulness, to express our gratitude. जब हम अपना धन्यवाद, आभार मानते हैं, आभार व्यक्त करते हैं, तो हमें ब्लेसिंग मिलता है. क्या मिलता है? ब्लेसिंग मिलता है. See, I left Navodaya school in 98. I passed out from Navodaya school in 98. 26 years ago I passed out. But still, today, those teachers I remember. And even they also remember me. Why? The bond which became that time, it's so strong that nothing can break the bond. More stronger than Fevicol. The loving bonds we had that time is so strong. Whole life we can experience that loving exchange. So boys, always have the respect, the thankfulness to teachers. Listen to them. Keep your mind peaceful. Behave nicely. Because a small wrong action will give you big loss. कोई गलत कार्य जो है, small wrong action, a small mistake will give you a big loss. So keep your intelligence awake. अपनी बुद्धि को जगाइए, अपने बुद्धि को लगाइए, बुद्धि को उपयोग कीजिए और अपने जीवन को महान बनाइए. I wish you all the best. May God bless you. Thank you all. I thank our dear VP sir to give me this opportunity to serve you in small way. I thank all teachers and all of you for giving me attention. Thank you all. If anybody has any question, any doubt, any comment, we have 2 minutes. You can ask. कुछ बोलना है आपको, कुछ कहना है, कुछ पूछना है, तो 2-5 मिनट अपने पास समय है. यदि नहीं है तो फिर यदि किसी को मुझसे मिलना है, कुछ बताना है, पर्सनली कुछ कहना है, तो मैं कल तक हूँ. मैं कल दोपहर तक हूँ. आई एम देयर इन द स्कूल टिल टुमारो लंच. सो यू कैन मीट मी पर्सनली एंड कंसल्ट. ओके, थैंक यू ऑल.
Our girls, they will sing one Janardana song. Shall I calm them?
Yes.
Pleasure to have Jagadish Devi with us. Even he is student of JLP. Now he became Guru for all of us, including ourselves also. The way of thinking, different acting, he gave how to think about ourselves. It's a different way of thinking, he said. Really, it's a restaurant thing. I enjoyed a lot. And during my first joining of November 1992, we had those 2 prayers. Himo Mata those song and eventually we had our songs with the children and we used to sing also. Whenever necessary during festival times, we used to sing. So when Jagadish Ji is singing, I was also unable to control myself. I also tried to relate my ignorance, my conscious mind went up to 1992. So, very nice. Let us have a song. Very kind to you, sir. Our children, very glad they dance with you because you are also saying along with us. Please go on. Now, let us have a small song.